Can you hear me okay now? I had it muted. Alright, does it sound okay or does it sound awful? Alright, cool. So, this actually isn't my main account. This is um, this is a new account that I made specifically for this. Um, yeah, I don't have headphones right now. I lost my headphones. So, um, I'm kind of doing this on the fly as like a test. But yeah, so like I'm quite literally just going to play this. I have all the packs from when I first um, started this account, and I'm going to leave all of this for whoever um, ends up winning this. So let's switch to I like this deck, but yeah, this is something I've wanted to do for a while that I just didn't pull the trigger on, and I just decided to pull the trigger on it. So I'm just not everyone has time to play paper. I am a very much a example of that. As much as I would love to play paper all the time, I just don't have time. So arena is a way that I can get my fix. I tried using the original pack codes. They didn't seem to work. Like I tried the Play Ravnica one and Play War, but didn't seem to work. But if you send me a list, I'll try again. Let's see. What is this? Am I literally playing against a Cavern of Souls right now with a regular, just stock deck? This is crazy. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm out here playing against a real deck. Who's playing a real deck in just standard play mode? What's wrong with you? Playing against Springleaf drums. Sup, Joe Kasama? How's it going? Alright, so let's just turn this off. One and two. Make it so the Springleaf drums don't do anything. Yeah, we're hanging out. I might switch over to my. I might eventually switch over to my regular account, but I just think it's kind of fun to go through and just play some really. Yeah, I feel that, man. It's cold in my house right now. And I just refilled my heating oil. Yeah, a lot of those cards are definitely expired. Yo, there's no way I'm winning this. I'm literally playing against somebody who's decided to play something that's like a real deck. But I'm trying to avoid using the. I guess I'll ask you guys. So like, um, do you think I should open the packs and like build up the account and like build decks, or do you think I should just try and get as much stuff as I can until with just using the the like stock decks? What do you guys think? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I guess I could. I guess I could spend the gold. I don't know. We'll see. This is definitely something that's a little bit different than what I usually do. It requires a little bit more going on. I don't think I can win this, so I'm just gonna get out of this. Let's see, white or black spells. You know what? Let's play some Orzhov. Vampiric Hunger. Guys, make sure you like the live too, because that's what's gonna help me reach more people with this. Let's see. Oh man, Alenda is such a cool card. This isn't like the really crazy one, but it's still cool. Start off with a temple. Don't need that. But you guys are all doing well. You're all ready for the storm. I've got new shovels and all that, and it's crazy. They're saying like 18 inches where I am, which is just too much snow. I'm gonna spend most of my day um, shoveling tomorrow. What's up, Peter? Good to see you, my man. Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, you guys kind of um, had a real hard time last time snow came through. It's amazing to me that I feel like it's been years since Texas wasn't really getting snow, but people are still having a hard time keeping track of it. But you guys don't really have the infrastructure for it, right? That's a cool card. I don't know. This seems like a good rate in mono white, but everything is. Yeah, I bet you can make a lot of money if you bought a snowplow and had it ready for times like this. If you had a place to store it. How's it going, Shannon? How are you? Welcome. Combat trick. Nope. What are you gonna play now? Ooh, that's nice. I love this card. Man, I will honestly say that probably one of my least favorite things is just how fast and combo centric Magic has gotten. Playing Magic this simply is just always really nice. Like the game in and of itself is just so clean that sometimes playing it like this, where it's not crazy combos, you're just kind of doing one for ones and things like that. It's always fun to do. And yes, if you are just joining in, how's it going, guys? I'm Harmless. Um, I give Magic cards away because I love this game and I want more people to be able to play. And this is my first stream. It's kind of a test stream for um, this new project I'm doing where I am playing these decks um, with just the base decks that come with Arena, and trying to have a good time. And then once I hit YouTube Partner, I'm gonna give this account away, and um, then I'll set another goal after that happens. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I even regular Commander doesn't feel casual anymore because like people expect the game to win, like to end by like turn 6, 7, and like CEDH is now, yeah, CEDH now is like turn 1 or 2, but like jokes on me, you're apparently not the only person who feels that way because the CEO of Hasbro just got sued. So you're not alone in your feelings. Don't know if you guys have seen all that happening yet. I've gotten to the point where I really just try to, um, I try and enjoy it as much as I can. Uh, I'll post something. He was sued by shareholders saying that the speed of um, product coming out was ruining the game, and uh, they feel like he's being like he's not taking good care of the company. I don't think it'll go anywhere, but like it's still really interesting. I just don't see them slowing down because Magic is definitely carrying Hasbro right now. Like I would love it if there would be some sort of buyout for where Wizards of the Coast could be bought out by some other company and be managed better, but I don't see that happening, and uh, especially with all the stuff that's happening with Universe Beyond, and I'm sure there's so many contracts that are in process right now. Let's see. Let's see if I can build something without having to spend anything. Create something new. My decks. Let's see. Let's see if I can make a red deck wins deck with just base cards that are. Yeah, that's definitely going in there. Shock. Lava Runner. Let's see. Krenko. Let's do standard. Oh, I love Historic Brawl. I play my personal Historic Brawl deck all the time, and it's really good. Um, I try and um, I try and build my standard commander decks as much as possible on Arena, just because it's fun. Let's see. Let's see if my jank red deck can go anywhere. But yeah, I'm still like one thing that I really try and do with my content is I really try to avoid um, complaining, but I'm still upset that all that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff got leaked in the pre-release kits. Because Lorwyn is such a great set. It's such a fun set to open, and I just hate that with the hype train it all got overshadowed. It just I get it, but come on. It just all seems super avoidable. Yeah, that's weird. I haven't watched Gavin's video yet. It's something I hope to get around to eventually. But um, it 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 just seems weird. And like I've heard other um, I've heard a lot of other people um, like talk about how they don't like the pre-release stamps and stuff like that. But I always liked them. I thought they were fun. Um, like to me, a pre-release promo felt kind of like a serialized card. I know it wasn't the same, but like it had that kind of feel to me. So, but I guess I could just be old school in that sense. But it was definitely it was also just it was weird opening up my pro release kit and like not having that. That's annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna gain life now. Ugh. Bacon to a pie. What a weird magic card. But what is your guys' favorite card out of Lorwyn right now? I mean, TMNT isn't coming out for a while. I'm screwed. The the freaking the Elementals deck is wild. It's funny because a my wife has an Animar deck, so like that card's value shot up so much. I had just gotten her the Secret Lair, but I would stick with Lorwyn personally because I feel like TMNT is going to be a smaller set. There's definitely some cooler cards in it than there was in um, Spider-Man, but it's still going to be easier to get the cards. Peter, what are the commanders you guys are playing? That Follow Secret Lair does look good. I still I understand there's some sort of lore reason behind it, but I don't like the battle armor one. The power armor card is just it's it's just so weird. Like the last game I really played was Fallout 3 just cuz I haven't had time to play video games in a very long time. Like I know this is technically a video game, but this is for content stuff. So, I mean that's cool. I mean that's what secret layers are really all about. It just felt weird that it wasn't like a new card. Fanatical Firebrand is probably one of my favorite cards. Um, it's just always been something that feels, for its mana value. I mean, obviously Ragavan is better, but like, that's annoying. Let's get rid of that one first. I mean, I think what's kept me humble in a lot of ways is I have to remember that a lot of creators don't have kids, so I'm not gonna grow in the same way that a lot of them are. But it does mean I have to work a lot harder for stuff. But trying to manage all that is a lot. But we do what we can. Yeah, man. I like I've been trying to do things my way for a long time, and kind of the fun thing for me has always been like I I genuinely enjoy what I'm doing. That's annoying. I hate that freaking card. Um, and like I know I'm not making like the hardest part is that like I'm not an entertainment channel. I've never really wanted to be an entertainment channel, and so um, it's it's always, let's see, let's do this. And so I'm trying to do things my way, which isn't always the best, but like you said, it'll be sweet when it happens. There's the Krenko, and I just exiled it. That's annoying. Yeah, I've honestly, it's been weird because I've actually like because I didn't know what was gonna happen with TikTok. Um, I focused a lot more on Instagram, and Instagram is paying me way more than TikTok ever did. Um, so it's been a weird adjustment. Like my videos on TikTok, I haven't. I think I've had two videos that have gotten over 1,000 views in like the last 3 months, and I'm cross posting everything, so it's annoying. Which is why I'm trying to do the whole Patreon thing and really make um, Patreon into something that's a little bit more sustaining. Because the other thing is that honestly, just packing orders for um, for the card bank, that's where most of my time is going at this point. Like I generally like as far as card bank orders go, even with the reduced um, even with the reduced drops, it takes me probably 2 to 3 weeks to get through 200 or 300 orders, but that's a lot to do. And I'm doing it in between work and taking care of my kids and all that, so it's a lot. So I like it's really one of those things where I am going to need to just I need to find a way to make this something that I need to make this what I do. I just got to be careful because I'm not single. I have to take care of my family, so I haven't done that. Um, like I used to try and do lives for stuff like that, but the problem is because I'm actively going through and doing stuff. It's a lot of it takes a lot of my focus away from packing orders. And also where the card bank is right now is right underneath my kitchen, so it gets pretty loud. There's lots of things that I could do that I just haven't had the time to try and do. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this right now because it's just um, it's just super important. Yeah, because like honestly, the big thing is that like I still have the building the binder that I need to figure out too what I'm gonna do with because I gave like probably 8 to 12 cards away out of that, and then people stopped responding. So then like I need to do that, but the card bank really blew up in a way that I was never expecting it to, which is a wild thing to say now, but like I've only been doing the card bank for um I've only been doing the card bank since March. I'm not even at a year yet. Yeah, I can't wait for that. It like I've also just been thinking about like possibilities. Like, um, I want to do the retail store eventually, but like the the reality is that it's so expensive. So and I generally just have a bad habit of starting things that I have no idea if it's sustainable or not. So I'll get there eventually. Yeah, I want to get yeah, like the bank has just consumed so much of my life for the last 10 months. I can't wait to see what happens with it. Like it's one of those crazy things where it's like there's so many things that I could do to technically make it more profitable that I'm just not willing to do. Uh, so that's where things have always been very interesting. Um, like that's why I posted that video a couple days ago talking about how like generosity is always going to be key. I always want to try and work with smaller businesses over larger businesses. And like I need to be able to be with my family as much as possible. Like those are all things that are really important to me. So there's so many cool cards and foundations. That's another set that like I really wish that we could have gotten some more time with because like it's supposed to be in standard for 4 years. I mean for 5 years, but like I can't even find it anywhere, which is just crazy. Like there's wild stuff in there, um, and I really wish that we had like I wish it was readily available. The fact that like the core set is not readily available is just stupid. It makes me so angry. Like why haven't we had more print runs? Well, like I'm actually gonna ask you too. Like, how did you feel about Spider Man? Like, the value's not there, but like I still think like there are some really cool cards in Spider-Man, and like I'm really nervous that people just haven't opened it. All right, man. Have a good night, man. I'll see you later. I'm probably gonna get off myself soon too. It was good to hang out with you though. Oh, we'll get it. We'll definitely get an X-Men set. Well, I hope we get an X-Men set. I would love to see what a Gambit card looks like. Hello, everyone. If you're just joining in, I'm Harmless. It's nice to meet you. I give Magic the Gathering cards away because that's what I do. If you want to get some free cards, swing on down to the link in the description. Check that out. Make sure you're liking this live stream and subscribing. That goes a long way in me being able to give more cards away and hopefully make this into something I can do full time. So, appreciate you being here. Let's make some more goblins. Yo, Nightcrawler with ninjutsu. I guess it would be sneak, probably, but that would be awesome. Oh man, nothing like blood artist effects. See you later, man. Good hanging out with you. Krenko. They really could have picked better art for Krenko. I miss the classic one. Oh, also, anyone in the chat, have you guys checked out my PAX Unplugged video? Like, did you check out um, the video where I bought people cards? I put a lot of time and effort into that, and it just kind of stalled out at 120 views, which is kind of a bummer. But um, what are you gonna do? Alright, guys, after this one, I'm going to call it. Go to bed. This was fun, though. I love playing the simpler side of Magic. Smiley face, I had fun. Alright, guys. It was so good to hang out with you. Um, I will see you all later. I'm gonna get some sleep before I have to shovel snow forever tomorrow. Um, Stay safe, be kind to each other, and I'll see you guys later. Deuces.